and welcome to yet another edition of Real Time Talk right here on Blackdrum TV. That's right, this is that show where we talk about things that are trending, things that affect us on a daily basis. We'll definitely talk about it on the show. My name is Chiwete. All right, today on the show, I'll be joined by a very gentle man, but yet he's quite witty and he has an abundance of knowledge. You'll meet him right after this break. Stay with us. Welcome back, of course. This is Real Time Talk right here on Blackdrum TV. Like I said before we went on a break, I'll be joined by someone who I would call a very knowledgeable individual. He is a radio presenter, a TV producer, and a voice-over artist. He goes by the name Desmond Ekunwe. Thank you for joining us.
I've really done a lot in life.
You have, really?
I'm proud of myself.
You have? You don't try. What else do you do apart from these three things I mentioned?
I'm a fine boy on social media.
Oh, yeah. It's easy. I mean, we can see that already.
Thank you.
What else? You're a sleeper. You like to sleep, don't you?
I like to think I'm an all-round media personality. So I do all the shades.
Okay.
So I don't know if there's a new side of radio that is new side of production that I've not explored. Maybe acting soon.
Okay. So how long have you been into the media space?
6 years.
6 years. Oh, okay. So
Since my internship, counting internship, yes, but 6 years.
It's part of it. So at what point did you decide to, delve into the whole media industry?
All my life, like since watching NTA News at 9 and ITV Benin at 2, at 12. You're just like, oh, these guys do great work. I want to improve that. And the love for TV dropped, and then I became more interested with radio because I was listening to a lot of radio stations abroad. Mm-hmm. And now it's more like, oh, I want to create more stuff on TV. I'm trying out voiceovers. I'm creating new shows for television, and it's all of that. New stuff.
Okay.
Every time.
All right. That's good. That's good to hear. Okay, let's get straight into the gist for today. Now, there's a whole lot of things we can talk about. But first off, we're going to start with this very, very funny write-up on social media by Osas_Big Engine. Now, he wrote, or she wrote, I don't know the person's gender, after 5 years abroad, he wants his wife to swear an oath that she did not sleep with any man since he left Nigeria. What's your take on that?
The guy's stupid.
Why would you say
the guy's stupid? A lot of people are very Nigerians, but my own opinion on love and my own opinion is you need to trust me to a point where when I tell you I wasn't sleeping with anyone, you genuinely believe that I wasn't sleeping with anyone. And if I was, you were freaking in another country.
Okay, so you're saying that, are you saying that he should actually expect that she did it? So there's no need to
if she says I didn't do it, take it that she didn't do it. But if you have an inkling that she did, time will tell. But I wouldn't that's the problem. A lot of people I have a theory which is not very popular. Okay. I don't have a problem with cheating with a cause. Cheating with a cause.
You don't say.
Cheating with a cause.
Oh, so you're saying now that for you, if you have a proper explanation for cheating, you're allowed to go.
Yeah, so I'm one of those people that are very open Okay. I would like to experiment an open relationship. I haven't tried it, but I'd like to experiment it.
It sounds interesting.
It sounds foreign. It sounds very, very bougie. It sounds very... I've gotten to a point in my life that I want to look for a fancy name to cheat with, but I'd like to try it. Because I like to hear your intent. Do you want to keep on doing it? Are there feelings attached to it? Those are the things that really matter to me. And were you trying to do it to disrespect me? Did you think about me in the process of you doing it? Those are the things that I think about when I'm considering cheating, but it's not so popular and I may get dragged for this. But
okay, so if I understand you clearly, there's some things that you will accept, some reasons you accept for your partner cheating. Can you mention some of them?
Distance is one of those.
Okay,
you get into a relationship with someone who's very sexually active, and then you expect the person to just become celibate because of you. If the person chooses to have one or two knacks here and there, you wouldn't blame the person because you guys are still very engaged, but the person just date something with someone who might not necessarily... I can have sex with somebody and not have connections with.
And that is you for a man, because I mean we know what they say about both sexes. For men, they can have sex with someone, there's no attachment. But for a woman to have sex with you, then there must be some sort of emotions involved.
Well, you haven't met my friends then.
No, for some of them, no. Here's the thing.
A lot of my friends been having sex and not having any feelings attached.
Desmond. It's possible they might say
that's so 2002.
Okay, so you're stating now that So for women,
people are having back-to-back knocks. Like these people have sex with this guy, no feelings, having sex with this.
Wow.
Jumake, are you watching? Now you. But I'm joking.
Okay, so but it's real. You're saying
it's real. I know a few people that would no feelings attached. It's just sex. But if you're religious, which is a lot of Nigerians, you're like, oh my God, why are you having sex with a number of people? But whatever rocks your boat. Me, I choose to be faithful right now, but I don't know who I would be in the next 5 years.
You choose to be faithful and you want to explore an open relationship.
No, if I'm in an open relationship, we've had that conversation. So at the end of the day, it's about the conversation. The both of you are having conversations. And if I tell my partner that I'm not having sex with this person, I'm not having sex with that person. And you should believe it.
Because the person said it?
You now take me to go and swear. What if you now... Hey, God.
What if you turn to a goat? That's swearing.
No,
because
for what?
I couldn't did it. Or turn to a chicken or a yam.
What kind of dirty swear are we swearing? I'm a Christian. I don't swear, please.
Oh, wow. But you sleep around. Just saying.
And that's not even a bad thing.
Oh.
Monetize it if you are.
Oh, really now? Really? Seriously? Monetize?
Get paid the big bucks if you are. But I'm joking.
But let's move to another topic right now. Now, so this lady, kind of connected to even what you just said, So there's a lady who, back in the day, her school mother, in quotes, used to pimp her out to this guy, and she was having fun.
Monetizing it.
According to her, making that money. It was her NYC period, and she wanted to explore before she gets married. Now she's done with exploring. She explored with this man, and years after, she realizes that the man she wants to get married to is the son to this man. I think she tried to keep it. She stopped. So when she noticed that this was going to happen, she stopped. And everybody just she just kept it to herself. And years after, the man realizes that she used to sleep with his father, and he's not having it. And he reacted, and he's like, "Look, I can't take it anymore. I've fallen out of love with you," and all of that. What's your take on that?
Do you have a past?
Of course, I do have a past.
Have you moved on from a number of things?
Yes, I have.
Are you a better person from the person you were 5 years ago?
I want to believe so. But it might be easy for me because...
A lot of people just... a lot of people just, they get to a point and then they're like, hey, you are your past, you are all those things. People move on. People make mistakes, and this person, do you guys really love yourselves? Yes, that's what should matter, not one dirty...
No, but here's the thing.
Because your dad is involved.
She didn't mention it to him.
Why would she mention her past to you? She's moved on from...
No, it involves him. It's family.
In this case,
it's beyond... I think it's different from the usual moving on.
But
this is family involved.
I don't think it would have worked out. So I feel she should have come correct from the start. When she found out that, I was dating, I had something with your dad, and then the guy would decide if he's going to move on from it. But if not, it's hard, it's tough.
Okay, all right. If you just joined us, it's still Real Time Talk right here on Blackdrum TV, and I'm having a discussion with a media personality, Desmond Ekowe, and we're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, there's more to talk about. Why is it that guys do not like their friends dating their sisters? There's something about that. We'll talk about that after this break. Do not go anywhere.
What? Hi, your sister. How far? Where she there now? Okay. I dey like her. I don't love her these days. So I won't marry her. I don't know. I don't dream about her. I don't see her for my dream these days. What do you think? I won't marry her. I like her. Oh, they say give you. For waiting. I say I like your sister. I won't marry her. You can't talk me down. You want me to fire you? I don't feel love your sister. I know what to marry your sister. Wait till they talk. Guy, you feel like saying the man. Papa, they couple of take care of your sister. Which time you say they mad now? Why they talk like this? You don't follow her too. Me and she know how to talk like that. Say maybe you don't follow me full out talk so that thing will go well now. See that thunder, they go fire you. No, but I don't today. I know you allow you marry him. I'll for you. No worry, shall. Go say to shall. Your thing is too big. Please. I won't marry her for life. Oh. No, I know they play. Oh. I won't marry her for life. Oh, you don't marry her before. Eh? Hello? Bro, I like your sister. No, bro, I see no say before they cheat, but now I don't see this man like I just might tell you. When I see a post for WhatsApp. Bro, I beg, just do this thing for me. I beg, just do it for me, I beg. Hey, you they talk like that? It don't make sense now. Bro, I beg, see. You call me back.
Welcome back to the show. This is Real Time Talk right here. My name is Chiwete, and I'm having a chat with the media personality, Desmond Ekunwe. You just saw that video, of course, a prank being played by guys on their fellow guys, telling them that they want to marry their sister, that they like their sister. Would you allow your guy date your sister?
All my friends know not to. I have a lot of sisters, so...
All your friends are not allowed to?
They know not to.
Why?
It's just like a code.
What? Why is it a code though? What's wrong with it?
Except you want me to swear for you. No,
swear for you, why? Why? What is wrong with your friends? Are your friends that terrible?
My sisters are
don't deserve...
First off, my friends are usually my age group. Okay. And then slightly older. And most of my sisters are like...
Are you the last born?
Yeah, no, for like... I have like elder sisters and then I have like 2 younger brothers. So it's like sisters, brothers.
But your sisters don't mind the age difference. How about that?
No. You pick one relationship. Is it my sister that will still break your heart? Or is our friendship?
Leave that to them to experience. I mean,
my sister
you're not going to be the first
because I know that my sister trusts me too much to allow that relationship go.
Okay, so what? So
I'm going to make sure that relationship doesn't work and you don't have me too.
Okay, so can I ask you a question? What is the problem with your friend dating your sister?
I just don't know. Like, it's just like, we have like the weirdest conversations about the people they are having sex with. I can't imagine them having conversations. Like it's a double standard of society, but I'm just like, oh my God, there's my sister now, beast. You need to see on the rigmarole. I'm like, I will kill you. It cannot be me.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, no, what are you doing? Okay. Better keep your...
All right. But so if they choose to respect you, how about that? You know, they probably will not say some things because you're there, you know, and they trying to keep it in a way that, you know, they respect you and all that.
The way you can really respect me, the way you can respect me is leave my sister alone and go in search of someone else.
But someone else is another person's sister.
We don't know the sister. Let's talk about that sister.
Oh, so you want to talk about that person's sister, not your sister? Isn't that you being unfair?
It's been being unfair, but it's what it is. I don't know, like I've genuinely ruined a lot of relationships that would have blossomed with my sister and my friends. Like one of my friends liked my sister that's 3 years older than me. And then he stole her number from me. He kept texting her. My sister one day just told him, I'll be your mama.
What?
And that's how I found out. And then when she told him, he now opened up and said, oh, I'll be the try. And then I warned him. Get some kind of things where you run, but not my sister. You mad? Are you joking?
So what if your sister really likes him? Like in a case where your sister actually likes this particular person?
My sister...
No, let's like what if it happens?
It will not happen.
That's crazy. All right, from one video to another one, let's check out what this woman has to say about her husband cheating.
What are you saying? I'm saying and I'll say it again. If my husband cheats, I'm not leaving him. I am dying with him. If you want to be the side chick, it's your business. Oh. Maybe it is my fault that my husband is cheating on me. Maybe some things a woman needs to do at home, I'm not doing it for him. So if my husband cheats, I need to know the reason why he's doing it. If it's prayer, I need to pray for him. If it's pumping, I need to pamper him. If it's something I need to do to make that man feel comfortable, I will do it. Because it's for better and for worse.
All right, welcome back to the show. It's still Real Time Talk right here on Blackdrum TV. My name is Chiwete Onyema. Now, you saw that video right now about a lady talking about how she's willing to stick with her husband even if he cheats on her. As a matter of fact, she's stating that perhaps she's the one who's getting it all wrong, and that is why he's cheating. She doesn't care if there's a side chick involved. She's sticking to a man. That's the true definition of for better or worse. Right, Desmond?
I completely disagree.
Why?
Like, the way she even sounded, she was just like...
You feel she's playing I,
I feel so much pity for her. I feel she's gotten to a place that the man has made her, the man has made her feel like he completes her, like she cannot be anything without her. Because I don't get it why somebody would disrespect you. Her context to it is what's wrong to me. Because at the end of the day, if it was an open relationship, you guys have had that conversation. But not that this person is outrightly disrespecting you constantly, and you guys have sworn to be for the both of you. Like, I want to be there for you 100. I want you to be there for me 100. And then you're disrespecting this person. And then one party, not both parties, is sticking. Makes no sense to me. Okay,
but I mean, some ladies always say, you know, men are bound to cheat. You know, it's like
that's right. Like it's a very stupid.
It's a very stupid, but don't
stereotype.
No, but but it actually happens if you look at the numbers, don't you think?
You cheat.
But this is not about me now. Well, the truth is, I'm not even in a relationship, so we can't call whatever it is I'm doing cheating, is it? No, we can't. But what I'm saying is, for those who are in, because personally, I've seen married men cheat. I won't even lie. Let me not come and be acting like I don't know. I've seen a lot of married men cheat like this, and they even do it. There's really not much effort to hide it. Let's be honest. Maybe the only person hiding it from is their wife. But every other person kind of knows. It's in the open. Everybody knows, aside their wife. So if a lot of ladies have this idea of, oh, he's going to cheat, don't you think they already have that idea? So going with that into the marriage, they're expecting that to happen. So even when they find out that you have a side chick, it's not coming as a shock, like it's something that we're not expecting.
Because society has allowed us to accept the basics as the man doing extraordinary. Because I'm like, I wouldn't, if you cheat on my sister, I'm going to kill you, I mean.
If a man cheats on your sister, you'll kill the man.
No, not kill like kill, because, but
if
I hold you in my hand.
Okay, so you're going to be mad at him, or you do something.
Yeah.
Or you just be mad.
I'm going to be really mad, but then I'll still let my sister have the upper say. But I believe that because of how we were raised and the conversations we've had, I hold you so much. I hold my sister or my friend in such a high regard to feel comfortable to walk away if you feel really disrespected. Because at the end of the day, just no, I wouldn't do that.
To
you shouldn't do that to anybody.
Okay. All right. What do you regard as cheating, though? Must it be sexual before you consider it as cheating?
So cheating, for me, where the line comes for cheating is, what were the conversations that the both of you, what the arrangement, the agreements that the both of you had when you started the relationship? What are the dotted lines that you guys signed? Okay. Was it that we're going to be faithful to the both of us are going to be faithful to each other till death?
But that's almost like the conventional situation.
But a lot of people are in open relationships. A lot of people are allowing it. A lot of people are getting people for their husbands. A lot of people are getting people for their wives.
Yeah.
A lot of people are trying out threesomes. A lot of people are trying out different things to spice up their relationship.
Yeah, but I don't think I personally don't think that the numbers. It's going to take some time before all these things become the norm.
Because society will shame you, and a lot of people are not talking about it. So I feel you know somebody who knows somebody who's doing that, but because oh my God, I'm bringing someone into my house to spice up my relationship. Have I failed as a woman? Have I failed as a man? My man not a track. That's why nobody will talk about it. But a lot of people are doing it, and it's working for them, and they're smiling, they're happy. But the people who go to chest on. My man now got cheat on me. My man, we cannot try out new things. Are the ones struggling.
Okay, so let's look at the conventional setting now, because with open relationship, you really cannot, you have no case.
Open relationship is not like a license for you to become a don. So I know that relationship takes a lot of work. You might want to pull out sometimes. You might see people who are like, who completely get you more than your partner gets you at the time, and you want to genuinely just but just genuinely have those conversations with your partner and find ways to reinvent your relationship. Those are the things that I preach. Those are the things that I believe. Those are the things I stand for. Finding new ways to spice your relationship, still sticking with the agreement that the both of you had, which is for better, for worse. And when we say for better, for worse, are we going into this cheating together? Who are we bringing into the relationship? Let's cheat with the person together.
Okay. All right. If you just joined us, it's still Real Time Talk right here on Blackdrum TV, and I'm having an awesome conversation with the media personality, Desmond Ekunwe. I got a quick break, and when we come back, we'll wrap things up on the show. Stay with us. All right, welcome back to the show. This is Real Time Talk right here on Blackdrum TV. That's right, my name is Chiwete, and I'm having an awesome chat with a media personality, Desmond Ekunwe. Just before we wrap things up, one more thing. Someone put up the handle at bigman_Exander. Says, never marry a man who already has a child. The mother of his child will always sleep with him. Desmond. Do you have a child?
Marry a woman.
Outside wedlock?
I'm joking. No, of course not. I do not have a child outside.
Have you been sleeping with your baby mama?
Of course not. Like,
are you sure about it? Come and tell my ear, if it's true.
What they do?
Okay, but seriously, what's your take on that?
I don't think that's true. Like, just like the disrespect. It's just like a lot of people have like. A lot of people use, well, it's fair to use other people's standards on other people's experiences to mirror yours, but I don't think it is. If the baby papa decides to be with you at the time, you should be cool with and you've accepted the baggage that he has. Oh, I have a son, he's clean with that. This is my baby mama, she's going to come once in a month, bring my son, or my son stays with me and she'll come visit, or whatever the arrangement is, and you're comfortable with that, you should still be able to protect your man and still respect him to the point where that he wouldn't cheat on you. Like, why? Why would he cheat on you? Because he has a baby mama.
That's the problem. It's just almost like it's like a normal ex, but this ex has your child. So that child is always what you always use to get your attention. If there was no child, it's a different case. To hell with her. But she has your child. Now let's not even forget that there's a stage in a child's life that the mother's condition has to be right, if not to affect the child. Do you agree with that?
It still sounds like you're using the child as aesthetics. And
no, she wouldn't see. Whether she's
going to use the child to drag me or into.
No, look, whatever she chooses to do, we're talking about the fact that what's the tendency that she will be successful. If you choose to be manipulative with the child and everything, the fact is, will she be successful in getting...
The chances are very slim, and that's why you should make constant steps. Now you know that, oh, this babe, I see your plan. I just see what you want to. So you go with your current partner. Oh, let's go see my kid.
Well,
let's go to my baby mama's place.
I just think when it comes to women, I mean, no disrespect, but I think women can really be manipulative, especially when they know they were once there. They just know what to say, how to say it. They just know what to do because they were once there,
But it's just weird. Would the woman just be waiting her life, like...
Not like she'll be
waiting for you.
But sometimes...
Her life has to move on. So I feel like at that point she should have someone else. Or
even if she has someone else.
Actively invested in another relationship.
Even if she's actively invested in someone else, there's sometimes she might just remember something. There might just be some deficiency in that person she's with. And she remembers that space is where you feel. And then she starts to miss you. It starts from there. And from one call to, setting things right and just, setting
That's a lot of Bollywood BS.
Yes, but it happens.
No, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't happen like that. Oh, I need him to feel a point in my life. It gets to a point that you just genuinely move on because there's always going to be someone else who fills that spot. But then we're always like, oh my God, she completes me. I can't drink water with her.
Nah, you've not been thirsty. When you're thirsty, you go drink water. Anyway, thank you so much, Des, for coming on the show.
Thank you so much. I had fun.
Same here, same here. So for those who want to catch up with you on social media,
find me on Instagram at desmond.ekunwe. That is Desmond.Ikungwe. On Twitter, I'm at DesmondIkungwe_. Facebook is for oldies, but you can find me at Desmond.Ikungwe there as well.
You see, Facebook indeed is for oldies. You couldn't remember your handle.
No, it's my full name, but I really don't.
Paused because you've forgotten.
If you follow me, I wouldn't follow back, but it's just because it's just there.
Anyway, you can follow me, of course, on Twitter and Instagram at Chiwete Onyema. Thank you so much for being part of the show, for watching, of course. We appreciate that. We'll be back again for another edition of Real Time Talk. Until then, stay fly and remain positive.